Yo, salute to Jazzy, bro. But that's fucked up. Salute to Jazzy, bro. Straight up. Nah. Nah, matter of fact. Nah, Jazz. Nope. We ain't even doing that like that. We ain't even doing that like that. Watch this. Cause that ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah. Salute Jazz. Salute to Jazz, man. But we ain't doing that like that, Jazz. I ain't letting you go out like that. Cause I ain't that wasn't that's not a that ain't it ain't gonna work like that, Jazz. You understand? That ain't it ain't meant for you like that, bro. Like you shouldn't be the one responsible for that. That's a group thing, bro. Like seriously. If it can't be group, it ain't gonna work. And I hate to say it, that might have been a problem in our movement, period. Like no, there never was no real type of mobilizing of real funds or anything. Like it might not have, I don't know. There's something fishy. Something shaky. Yo, if you're in the chat, yo, put an emoji up or something. Salute the real Jazz, man. He just hit the cash app, but I'm about to send that shit back. So real Jazz stepped up to the plate. Now I gotta do my part. Now I feel like he sent that money through and he did something out of his, feeling obligated because of the time under pressure. But that ain't right. That ain't right. Cause it ain't for no one person. Like, yo, this shit is for everybody. So like if that's the case, then I might as well do work for hire and specifically do work for people, helping them in their lives versus trying to help the whole fucking group of black people. Cause that ain't gonna work, bro. Ain't nothing. No, hell no. And then that mean that we just so entertained that we don't really give a fuck about change, which means we might as well just laugh and joke up this motherfucker barbershop shit. Looking back at time to see what the fuck smoking mirrors done happened in the past and comparing them to current time, man, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Just in case they didn't know, I'm here. I'm here. Like work. Like here. 990. Yeah, look at the score. Who y'all know on their ass like this? And then somebody said something to me the other day. They was mad about this little scoreboard thing. He said, yeah, IQ test, and you can't spell supremacist. Bitch, I can't spell supremacist because it's not a word that I use. Real shit. It's not even in my vocabulary. And you're right. I can't spell words that's not in my vocabulary. I disregarded it. I swear to God. So like the dude not here, but I reminded myself to speak on that. Like that was like it was like a little. He was so mad about it. See this how you know they haters, y'all. You see that?
Thank you,
They
God.
keep following.
Thank
They
you,
follow
Jesus.
every day just to be annoying. Like think about that. Somebody that you banned, they can't type in your chat, so they unfollow and follow every time, so you can know they there. Just so they can know they alive. They need somebody to pinch them with their bad faith. You ever known that's going on YouTube? So y'all on YouTube, this same shit going on YouTube. Hell yeah. We getting suppressed by black trolls and white trolls. Some of them racist, some of them just haters. Real shit. They doing all types of sneak tricks to try to hinder anybody that don't go with the narrative they like. I think some of these motherfuckers is military, government shit. Straight up. That's why you got a whole bunch of immigrants and soft niggas leading these podcasts. Most of them fruity, for real. Straight up, pushing mega toxicity on your kids. You got niggas letting niggas fuck their wives, use drugs, drug promotion straight from the podcasters. I mean, what you want? Your son looking at a red pill nigga that sniff coke and push Christianity? Shit crazy out here, and they promoting those guys. Yes, sir. A nigga that'll spit on your daughter and talk down on her to impress her, and then a nigga sniffing coke with your son, manipulating them into being red pill with ideology. It's all a grift, though. Yeah, all political, being paid for by Republicans. Hell yeah. Republicans paying mega money out this bitch for these goddamn YouTubers and content creators. I'm talking about more than 50% of them motherfuckers is bought for by the Republicans. I swear to God. I swear to debunk it. Go around and see how many people heavy-handed, red pilling, talking down on women, Republican, and Christian. That's Trump. Yo, they going so hard in the Republican Party. So if Trump is hiring black content creators and white content creators, then the rest of the Republicans is trying to hop on the same thing. So we got multiple people hiring content creators, or it's just the whole umbrella of Republicans, and they sort them out. You ain't paying attention? You don't see the same content creators covering the same goddamn people with the same narratives? An echo chamber? But it's alleged to be independent content creators. They not independent. How the fuck you independent and get in the echo chamber? You said the same thing as the other nigga I just watched. How the fuck that keep happening? The fuck y'all got a memo? Oh, that is how the real news works. They get all their news sent down from one source that owns all the news. So you mean to tell me those same source created this bubble of news that's on YouTube and we just looking at it and receiving it, but it's the same control source? With a whole bunch of fake numbers and fake bot accounts for comments, helping the narrative, telling you that the person in the video is right. Little to no pushback in the comments. You notice? You notice? Like a 90-10, 80-20 ratio. 80 in favor, 20% pushback. Rare shit in the comments. You get some real aggressive pushback that makes sense. Real shit. Check these comments. Check the shit. I don't give a fuck if you watching CNN, NBC News 13, or goddamn your favorite podcaster. It's the same thing. Same narrative, echo chamber with comments from bots that support the narrative. Yeah, you can't tell. Then on the side, you're going to see the other content creators that's in the bubble being suggested to you. Saying the same thing. No difference of opinion. Just a different color and different demographic they targeted. Might be a black guy, might be a white guy, might be a white lady, Asian dude, army dude, old dude, young boy. Demographic shit, you feel me? Selling product. Yeah, product just happened to be a Republican. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, don't forget, put a flag up behind you. Wear a snapback.
Now let's give that hand clap to Jesus this morning.
Yeah, that's the same dude.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus.
Look, he mad as shit in the chat. He had to make another account. See, this is another thing, y'all. You got these people, they got multiple accounts and they just try to force their opinion in. They not fucking with me. Look, boom. That's how you know they working, y'all. They got multiple accounts. They fucking working. I need an army of people. Yo, send the cash app so I can hire some people, bro, to fight this shit. They are trying to control the narrative. I'm not lying. I'm not Alex Jones. I'm not Alex Jones. I'm not Tariq Nasheed. I'm not motherfucking Dr. Umar. None of these people that's running with the grift. I don't give a fuck. I want to fuck these people up. I don't need no bread for nothing. I could go back and do my regular job. I'm want money to go to war with these people. Seriously. That's what the fuck I'm ready to do. I already showed for like a year more that I was working for fucking free. I was paying to do this shit. Do the math. Seriously. I ain't even covering my motherfucking smoke habit. I'm barely covering the coffee. Real shit. You been paying attention? I done went and bought computers, microphones. I ain't making what? I invested more. Petty ass shit that's coming, that shit ain't nah. So like technically, and I could be getting paid $50 an hour. Real shit. Minimum. Music video $500 minimum. And the bitch only take 2 hours to shoot, 2 hours to edit. So you do the math. That's $1.25.
Now let's give that hand clap to Jesus.
Look at him,
morning.
y'all. That's all they
Thank
want to
you,
do.
God.
I'm
Thank
fucking
you,
them up.
Jesus.
They already been banned. These banned accounts. That's what they do. This all over social media, y'all. But what am I doing that's in they butt like this? That mean I'm heating them up. That mean I'm right. Look at them. They can't type. They just keep doing that. I don't even know why Kick don't block them from being able to refollow after they blocked. Like, they shouldn't even be able to do that annoying ass unfollow and follow again just to make the fucking alert go off. Like, that shit corny. Real shit. It's embarrassing to them because nobody black does that. Nobody with integrity does that. Get blocked in a chat and then pop back up on another one or keep unfollowing and following so you see them, but they still can't type. They just pissed off. Uber pissed. Hell yeah, Uber pissed off. They call it seething. Hell yeah, that's what they call it. They. Seethe. Seethe, little duck baby, seethe. So, I don't know why they so mad. But I'm asking the black community to mobilize towards helping me continue what I'm doing. Because I'm fucking them up. Pissed off? Nah, I'm cooking. I ain't pissed off. You pissed? You pissed? Yeah, they definitely mad. The fuck you done did, bro? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. We got some new parties. We got a new party. Hell yeah. Yo. What's up, though? Hold on, y'all. What y'all on, though? Y'all bluffing. What the fuck? That's some bullshit.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, yeah. You in here, bitch? Hold on, let's have some fun, man. They can't fuck with me, man. I'm on some other shit. Y'all bluffing. Y'all bluffing. What the fuck? Bro. Come on, cuz. What you done? That's bullshit. Oh. I know. Fucked it up. Hold up, y'all. I'm getting it right. Yo, who we got in the chat, man? Let me get right. It's Thursday. They playing games. They hating. I got somebody did hit the cash app, but I'm sending it back, y'all. It was one person. One person. Respectfully, I ain't gonna let him go out like that, y'all. I need the funding, but it need to be some group funding. So I ain't allowing one person to send some bread. You feel me? Even though I could use that to put it towards something, but still, I don't think that's fair. I don't know why the fuck. I don't know, yo. I'm not into taking money from people. I just ain't into that shit. Gotta be a reason. Gotta make sense. Not taking that from y'all. Straight like that.
No, bro, that's you.
Nah. I'm sending it back. Waiting for my phone to charge. You the only one to send something, and I feel like that's not right. Cause I ain't do it to try to. I'm not saying this shit to try to make somebody feel like, yo, let me send him something. It's nah, and I feel bad because that ain't what the fuck is for. You understand? Like, I swear to God, this ain't no campaign of, yo, let me try to milk some money out. Nah. Ain't that. Throw the bucket hat up. Bro. Hold on, I'm waiting. Hold on, let me go. They just trying to throw a monkey wrench in the plan of what I'm doing. The weird part is I don't have no specific plan. I'm just figuring out some of the shit we've been manipulated with. So it's surprising that they really is putting this much effort. I want to know
Homer
who the fuck
posted
it
his
is.
fucking y'all up. To be honest, he really is. I don't know how Betty is. Real good too. I fuck with you, bro. I got you on my TV, my computer, my phone. I posted and sent you something. I fuck with you. I don't look at it like that. I fuck with you hands down.
Salute, real jazz. But nah, I know you was doing. I mean, I'm gonna show you. Like it ain't. Just because you did that, watch what I do to show you it ain't about the money. Just send that shit right back. You did your point. I know what time it is. It's a couple people that play like that. They with the shit, but I'm not gonna let you be out by yourself in this situation. You understand? And plus, I know it's certain people that ain't got it. Like, so it ain't like somebody obligated, but yo, it's for niggas to catch on. Like, bro, yo, maybe, because technically, if you look at what I'm doing, bro, technically, this is a form of activism or whatever the fuck you want to call, right? It is. Now, I had to slowly understand it, but when we watch all this shit, we watch
Now
it.
let's give that hand clap to Jesus
that's what the fuck
this
I'm doing.
morning. Thank you, God.
And how they do that?
Thank you, Jesus.
Them boys using mega funding, y'all. You talk all that shit they was talking, man, that was all campaigns. Now, of course, y'all know, I tell y'all that shit was scripted. On some real shit, I think a lot of that shit is scripted and pre-planned for specifically for politics, not the people. They was trying to make characters that could push the people where they needed them. Hence, that's why that nigga was taking them kids and walking them in them jails. Straight the fuck up. Like, yo, there should be people in this bitch that's concerned that I'm even challenging motherfucking Malcolm X and Martin Luther King's validity. And I'm not reaching or trolling. Like, seriously, there should be some people around that's like, yo, I should be going viral. All jokes aside, yo, there's a nigga on the net that's saying that fucking Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was a play.
Now let's give that hand clap to Jesus this morning. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus.
Yo, that's up there with the reptilian shit, bro. Look at these clowns. So y'all, if you on YouTube, read the shit that the last nigga just typed. And look how they keep doing what they doing right now. Look, they fuckboying. Look at what he typed. I drop hard R's on daily basis. Look, that's the geek shit. They following just to say that type shit. He followed a couple seconds ago. I got the shit on followers only chat, 6 minutes, and he was allowed to still type in the chat. Think about that. So is that kickstaff? Think about it. Look, I can't make this up. Look, I got it on followers only chat, 6 minutes. That boy just followed. You just heard it. And just like that, you gotta make another account. Boom. Y'all seen niggas get smoked like that? Boom. You seen some compelling arguments for Martin Luther King being an op? No doubt Malcolm X was the real deal. Nah, I'm gonna have to beg to differ. He was too smart. I think they both was playing. I don't think neither one of them died. I think they opted out for the position. I think they understood that if they turned it to a martyr, it would actually it would help the movement. I think that's the perception, because technically it did. The whole goal is to uplift the black people. Technically, both of them niggas' timelines does uplift the black people, because them getting killed is what sparks the actual mobility. For real. The real mobility comes once them niggas get smoked. And I think they understood that. So I think that's why you faked the death. Real shit. I don't think financially, bro, them boys wasn't ready to change the United States in black people, y'all. Right? They can't. It will break the United States. So, all right, you think they didn't understand that? They had to know that. They had to know that. When you crunch the numbers, you had to figure that out before you even get too far. You're going to figure out, well, bro, if we tighten us up, it's going to collapse some of these other cultures, some of these other communities. They not going to be with that because they already got leverage. So what we do, We got to slow walk people into being greater humans, and then we can kind of like build up our community slowly with our own finances over time and slowly separate from being the money for other communities. So that's what we've been in, a 60-year process of black Boule members controlling the money from the black community and allotting it to different communities, and they well off. They don't want to work in them stores. The black Boule lawyers and people like this, they don't want to own hair stores, own corner stores and shit. They driving Benzes, living the luxurious life. They don't care about that regular black community. But in other communities, these are the people that would technically be facilitating these types of operations. Straight up. Feds was playing both sides. I think they created it to divide the mobilization of the black community in half. So you got the militant and non-militant, violent, non-violent. It's two different factions. Once you split them and make them not have like a cohesiveness, you change the whole dynamics of it. Now you split their numbers for sure. You split it down south and up north with it. It's a split. You got the northerners and southerners beefing over whether or not they should stand down or attack. It's easy. It's war. If you got a group of motherfuckers that you possibly don't want to all be together, I mean, they divided groups of whites like that too. All that white division they was doing before they divided the blacks. I mean, before, like they had the whites divided in the early United States. Fuck. They was divided like a motherfucker beefing. Straight up. Inside the United States. That's what all that gang shit for. That shit was all race. And they was talking down on each other like that too. Same way, y'all. Swear to God. Getting on each other fucking facial features and goddamn and in the parts of their cultures that was different. The food, the way they dress. Their history. This shit has turned into a form of a way of people to feel better for themselves. That's why black people be even joking each other. If you listen to black people when they joking each other, it's the same shit. Niggas is classism in a way. Whether you consider yourself looking better than a person, dressing better, living better, eating better, they start using that shit, weaponizing it into a verbal game, making people feel bad. This shit has gone too far. This shit has gone too far. So the dozens is a form of trolling, but that's also a form of MK Ultra training too. Because if somebody joke your ass about something, your clothes every goddamn day, you're going to have a complex. Straight up. So a lot of these black people are caught up in fashion because they got joked as a kid, or their image needed to uphold a certain type of level of standard, right? And they couldn't meet it. So they told themselves, once they get the opportunity to start getting that shit, they'll never be caught bummy again a day in their life. I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck what happened. You catch their ass somewhere, they drip the fuck up. I don't give a fuck where they going. They got that shit on. You'll never catch them. They kids are nothing. Some of them so serious with the shit, they got their kids running around playing games in designer clothes. Straight up. Kid out there playing, don't give a fuck about it. They got on motherfucking $1,200 worth of designer. For real. Or a little ass kid with a Burberry jacket and some motherfucking, you know what I mean? Some $200 jeans and some motherfucking Jordans out there bitch playing because they always told themselves, I'm not going to have my kid looking bummy. And then that links to that, the idea of how to sell to a Negro. You make a Negro spend all his money that he makes back into society without reciprocating it back into his community. You actually brainwashed him into wanting these finer things in life because he's been deprived so much. Now he won't shop low end because he feels as though the price determines the quality. So you tricked him. Hence, they tell us that we got the biggest spending power, but technically, our money don't reciprocate into our own community. It's wild. Weird how all this shit linked though, y'all. I swear. All this shit is in the mix. I swear, you won't, regardless, like all the shit we done talked about, y'all. I'm talking about even the 6ix9ine and Wax shit, it's connected to this fuck shit. I swear, it's wild. That shit's connected. It's the same shit. They are manipulating the masses, and it ain't got shit to do with color. Every group doing it to their own, and they doing it to the other groups. You get it? Swear to God. The trick is, where you at on the totem pole in your group? If you at the top, you know. You know about what the top of the other groups is doing. Y'all all, well, guess what y'all do? It doesn't apply to you but so much. That's the perk. All the fuck shit that happens to the regular people, it doesn't apply to you on that level. Taxes don't hit you that much. You know how to. Your kids didn't go to a school in poverty. Never had roaches. You get it? Like simple shit, bro. Whereas though you were secure. You spoke for the people who are in, you know what I mean? And that right there is a job. If they fixed it, if they went out and spoke for civil rights and actually was successful, they wouldn't have shit to talk about or vote for no more, right? So how the fuck they got a career in activism? If you're actually good at activism, you won't have no career. You fix this shit. Fuck you gonna do now? Wait for more problems? Y'all don't get it. This shit is meant to keep going like it's going, y'all. Activism shouldn't be a career path. Inside of capitalism, why it has to be. Yo, capitalism created a lot of these jobs. You take capitalism out the motherfucking table, a lot of this shit can't happen. Activism needs to be in. Do Russia have activists? What about China? Do more strict governments have Nah, they smoking shit, ain't they? You're not allowed to be anti-government in some of these places, right? You can't challenge the gov. So what you active? Hope. Yeah. Yeah, 808. You killed them with that one. Right. So nobody don't want no journalists, yo. Journalist is a myth. Who the fuck really gonna let somebody actually cover these events correctly? I mean, we've been being showed footage of fake wars. For real. Like, yo, we really think about it. Them boys ain't really over there in the motherfucking, over there in the trenches while the motherfucking bombs dropping like that. That boy's sitting right there. Yeah, they are some of the worst scum on earth, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Journalists in goddamn, it's media, y'all. Goddamn Hollywood. Hollywood is media, right? So you taught to believe that a newscasting person, a broadcaster, or whatever the fuck, a host of these news shows and shit, they can be honest. They don't have no reason to lie. They just reporting, right? A reporter. Well, nigga, they job relies on them having a story, so the amount of lies and sprinkles of finesse they be putting on that shit, like Meme said, and he got a wild ass name. I don't fuck with nobody with did it at the end of their name. Y'all niggas is wild, but yeah, they be lying and shit. And I think that can cause for people to die. think that's a thing. I think that's a thing, man. What radicalized you? What the fuck made you use the word radicalized? White? You know that's not a... I ain't never heard a black person say they've been radicalized. That's interesting. Yo, I could be making money like a motherfucker being a goddamn troll for these political people. If I wanted to be a troll, bro, I could get a job for real. Anything other than the norm is considered to be radical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where the guys at? Yo, if you on YouTube,
Posted his fucking y'all up. To be honest, he really is. I don't know how, but he is. Real good, too.
That ain't... Who the fuck is that? That don't sound like Homer. Yeah. Who the fuck was that? That don't sound like Homer. Do it.
I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a boogeyman or boogeymen in the house.
That was the worst. Yeah, I don't know where that one come from, bro. I don't know where that one come from. That was phony. Hold on. They just added it though. He might got to step it up. It's only two of them that don't sound right though, I think. Alex ain't right. And Homer.
Posted his fucking y'all up. To be honest, he really is. I don't know how, but he is. Real good, too.
That's close. That's close. Oh shit, niggas holla Peter who? That's bad. Anytime a nigga say Peter, who? Nigga couldn't tell who he was. You said you a sheep for going against the grain? Shit. 808. Oh shit. You better fork in the road. Fuck. Man. God, 808. This a tough one right here, 808. I'm gonna keep it real. This a tough situation right here, yo. This tough. This tough right here, bro. That's shit. God. That's tough, bro. All right, so look. I'm gonna take a swing at this. Pause. So look, this is my angle on it. Don't. So it's two ways you could look at this. All right, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't condone this, but I chose to accept that. Now, what I mean by that is a girlfriend that didn't give a fuck about this type shit. And when I say it to her, it's not landing. Fuck that. Now, she ain't go as far as in to say I'm a sheep because I'm listening to it, but bro, she might, I mean, technically she don't give a fuck. Real shit, bro. I'm talking about like, all right, hold on. I done already explained to you that I got a homeboy that ain't built for this shit either, though. So I had to take that into account.
Now let's give that hand clap to Jesus this morning.
Bro, hold on. How can I expect her to really be able to take this shit and accept this shit like this, bro? That shit break your whole mental down, bro. People not trying to. People can't even. It breaks their whole motherfucking understanding down, 808. So you can't even be mad. But this the part right here. This the shit. If you do want somebody that is gonna be able to rock with you on that type shit, you gotta make a move, bro. Or you gotta accept that's how that's gonna go, and don't bring that shit up no more, bro. Live regular with your girlfriend. Don't talk about this shit with her. Yeah. So that's your normal, yeah. I don't think it's too many females that's really gonna be able to come down this motherfucking this road, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. This some wild shit. It ain't too many humans, period, bro. Finding a spouse that's with this shit, man. So save yourself, bro. Out of touch is not wrong. We out of touch. You get it? It's been reversed, bro. They ain't wrong. They live in a system we living in. That is the smooth nigga. To ignore this fuckery and act like it ain't there and live your life, your whole motherfucking life, blue pilling, minding your business. For real, bro. Because if you go down these rabbit holes, bro, this shit get dark. They don't want no smoke. They know. Just know that part, 808. They don't want no smoke. They know this shit real. You think they don't see it? They can say whatever the fuck they want to say, dodging it. While life is on their ass. A pre-scripted life from somebody else. They know. They know. They getting taxed, 808. They getting taxed from somebody they don't know. So listen. This what I came to. You can ignore this shit. Fuck what I'm saying for real. But this just I came to this conclusion. Should I be expecting to get with a chick that really can talk this shit with me? Like even like can really, or am I asking for too much? Cause that's some crazy shit. Cause if she is into this shit now, she done been exposed to all this dark shit. Do I even want a woman that's whoa? Shit get crazy. Sound like it would be perfect. It would be nice. Like if you could have somebody, you say that shit and they like, yeah, woo, 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 and bounce some shit back to you. They get it. That shit'd be nice. Would they be regular? Shit might break them, bro. Now I feel you on the offended part. Yeah, I know. I done caught a couple phrases. But just know this, anytime somebody respond back to certain shit with phrases that don't kind of, I think that's, it don't really answer your question or it don't really give a correct response to what you said to them or what the idea you bouncing off of them, they using a defense mechanism to protect themselves. Straight up. It's what niggas used to do when I told them about chemtrails. We outside. I'm like, yo, look up. They spraying the shit out of us, bro. We ain't doing shit. Niggas is bitches. I'm looking straight in niggas' faces. They scared. They know I'm not lying. We all's looking up. They see that shit. I don't know what Jolly talking about. He talking about transactional basis. Nigga, I'm pro female, bro, but like, hold on, bro. The shit that I just said, the 808, that shit applies to men too. That applies to people around you, period. That applied to my mother. People you fuck with, you love, period. They close to you and you get to talking this type shit and they say some shit back that could be offensive to you. Or you feel like they don't understand, they don't get it. Let them slide, bro. If you fuck with them, let them slide, bro. Yeah, I know. But it ain't meant, bro. You can't live life knowing this shit unless you be cut from a certain cloth. I'm telling you. This shit'll fuck you up. For real. I'm not exaggerating. They will break. And no disrespect to them. But if you've been already structured a certain way and this shit come, man. Straight up. People ain't built for this shit. I'm telling you, y'all, I've been doing this shit, bro. And I'm the nigga, I don't got no kids. So when people that I fuck with come around, I put this shit on. Y'all, I wasn't talking on no podcast about this shit. I used to be watching this shit. And if you pop up, I'm watching it. I'm going to drill your ass with this shit. Yo, look at this shit. So I literally forced people to stop coming around. They knew what I was on. They know I'm cooking. I'm always cooking. I'm on some shit and I'm ready to tell you about it. Made people stop coming around. Straight up, I ain't give a fuck because I was right. I knew. They knew. I told y'all. Certain people will pop up later on and be like, yo, when you first said that shit, I thought you was fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck you was talking about that day we was in there? I'm like, when? They like, yo, that shit, woo, woo, woo. I just seen some shit. So just look at it like that. Yo, hold. Remember I just, hold, 808, this for you, bro. All right. That shit with the girl. So my girl, when she first met me, this shit used to go clear over her fucking head. Now she talk like me. So they hear you. They hear you. Straight the fuck up. Straight up. Man. Niggas don't be trying to get that overnight wake up. That overnight wake up is a bitch. That sure enough a nigga shake you and rattle your ass up today. Like, yo, that's why I do the 9/11. That's why I hit niggas with it. Like, yo, how you feel about 9/11? Just float it. Just to see where they hard at. Because if they ain't built to take that one, they can't go for this plane ride. They ain't. Yo, put it like this, bro. If a nigga question somebody if somebody say this, that's the Illuminati. If niggas do mockery and use the word Illuminati, they ain't built for this ride. They ain't built. They already doing mockery on the surface. They is not built for this shit. I'm telling y'all, they gonna tap. If they doing mockery on the surface, they not built for it. I'm telling you. If they start, that's a conspiracy. Save yourself. Yo, if they accuse you of watching Alex Jones or something, what you was watching, Alex Jones? Get it back. I'm telling you, just stop. Just stop. If they use the word conspiracy, Alex Jones, this phrase specifically, everything's not a conspiracy. Yo, they don't want to know. It's like X-Files. I want to believe. Now, the funny thing about X-Files is, there's a lot of shit in there that was truthful. A lot of shit in there that was smoke and mirrors. But the actual concept, watch that shit. They dropping jewels in that motherfucker, but they putting enough smoke and mirrors on the bitch to where as though you can't tell when they playing. Star Trek doing the same thing too. Dropping jewels in that bitch, blatant, right in niggas' face. Telling niggas shit. Whole time the shit is under this weird ass disguise of, is this shit real or some type of like just idea that a nigga thought of? Yo, go look back at some of that shit. If y'all ain't never watched X-Files, watch that shit. Cause I ain't like it when it came out. I scrolled back once I found out certain shit because it was used, you know, to explain certain shit. You would see somebody break down some certain scenes. So some of the shit that I was coming across is mentioned in that TV show. A lot, they touch on these subjects and they play with it metaphorically, but they be telling truth blatantly. It's wrapped up under the disguise of the joke. Has the TV show got a little bit of humor to it, to where as though you can't tell when they serious or not. Seriously, they play games. Shit be real serious, and then they just tell a joke for no reason. But this shit is blatant. They doing that all over the place. But my whole moral to the story is, average person is not watching that TV show. Just for skeptics, people that's willing to step out there, they can think out the box. That's what we is, yo. We them. We just don't watch Star Trek and X-Files. It's a whole bunch of people. More than likely, your girlfriend not going to be... You had to go to a goddamn skeptic convention to get a girlfriend that's on the same page, 808. Like, rolling in the black community and just stumbling across a chick that's willing to just, yeah. And you be attracted to it, too. Mathematically. If we being serious. Feel me? So, if you like this girl, and that's the only thing that, if her being able to keep up with you about conspiracy theory topics and shit is the only thing that's wrong, man, love that bitch. Respectfully. Just love her. Yeah. Don't expect her ass to be able to keep up, bro. And more than likely, she gonna catch y'all later. He actually was taught to respond like that. Real shit. Real shit. They ain't know what to say. Yo, you watch what you watch with her, bro? Make a date night. Jolly. You might not want to challenge somebody with thinking the government pulled some shit first. You got to make them ask. So I think you might want to just show them one of the good documentaries, right? And find one of the moments where as though they say, damn. Then they going to say, so who play? Once they do that, that's when you start drilling them. You need something to trigger the door to go open, y'all. I'm telling you, it's certain elements. The controlled demolition part. Play the audio of somebody saying, yo, we pulled building 7. Thermite. Thermite is used in controlled demolition. Hit her with that. Look, they use thermite. But you need to play the video so they visually see it, because when you talking, it don't seem like you know what you talking about. Nobody don't think you know what the fuck thermite is, and it's used in controlled demolition, and the building dropped in his own footprint, and that's not possible. No, I don't know. No man and woman don't watch shit together, 808. She watch church podcast? Keep her. Keep her ass. Keep her. Fuck it. Keep her. Yo. Fuck it. Yo, that's better than a goddamn Love and Hip Hop. I take the church over Love and Hip Hop, bro. Fuck it. Hell yeah. Zeus Network. Oh, the church over Zeus Network. Watching Blueface, the bitch from Baltimore. Krishan. Yeah, I take the church. I take the church, bro. I'm voting church on this one, bro. You picking
It's 12
you
o'clock.
picking a wing from the bird, bro? Yeah, I'm rolling with CX on this one, bro. Church women got values if they truly believe. I'm gonna have to say they got more values than if you watching any other goddamn thing on TV right now, y'all. I'm gonna have to say, yeah, they got some shit going on in church. But I'm gonna have to say, that shit got a little bit more fuck. Nah, she don't even know what's. Yes! Yes! Don't say that shit out loud. You got one. You got one, bro. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck 9/11. Fuck 9/11. Let her be honest. Let her be honest, bro. Hold on, you plan on having kids, yo? You want your kid raised by somebody that has a a mind that's exposed to PTSD? So, fuck 9/11. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's some men that done ate real life and ain't come back and tell their wife and kids what was going on so they could save them from that and leave them with hope for real. That's the thing. Yeah, you do want to tell people, yo, it's a wild world out there. You better tighten up, be a soldier and all that shit, man. You ain't doing nothing but making a wild ass human for real. You got 2 kids already? Yeah, yo. Yeah. Nah, you good. You Gucci. I think I think that's right. I'm glad you said something. I think her response was right. Yup. Fuck 9/11. You teach them. Let her raise them without knowing about that part. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now hold.
Now let's give that hand clap to Jesus
All right,
this
808.
morning.
The motive is
Thank you, Jesus.
to help her understand you're in a system that's not what you believe. I don't think you need to necessarily take people down a rabbit hole for that. It might break. You build a system on the surface for them to dodge having to go down that rabbit hole, because going in the rabbit hole is like going into a prison system or something. Even if you just went in there for work, the shit gonna take a toll on you. So you go to a rabbit hole, somebody take you there. Yo, let me show you this. This shit fake. This shit fake. They scripting this. They manipulating us this way. Man, you making this person not fucking believe in fucking hope. Bro, I don't even think you could go through the school system with this shit. If somebody taught you all this shit before you was in school, you ain't making it through, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. So you don't even want her to be that indoctrinated into this shit, to be honest. And you need that balance. Seriously, so you choose when to implement that shit. Because you can see both sides. So you like, okay, let them go ahead and be regular, go ahead and be school kids, believe in Christmas and all this shit if you need. It's a grooming process to make kids bubbly and shit. You choose when to keep it real. Because technically I like when kids is naive and honest. Do they need to know all this real shit? I like grown-ups that really is honest. Because once you start telling them that the whole world is corrupted, they gonna turn into a fucking shark. For real. Now you can go that route. Which the elitists is doing. They making their kids fucking sharks at kid age. Real shit, y'all. I don't know if that's the best method. But you can read up on it. You might want to look into that shit, 808. Some of these stories with these elitists, with shit, some of the shit they be doing to make their kids fucking animals. For real. Leaving them out in the cold, making them have to run back and make it back home and weird shit. Yeah. Like, yeah. So taking your wife and kids down rabbit holes. Nah, wait. Wait till they come. Protect them from a distance, but wait till they come and ask. That's what I would suggest. So I would protect them from a distance. No, none of that, all the shit that I wouldn't, I would enforce it. Like, the Jiffy Mac and all that. Cause it's coming around. I don't know what you did previously with them shots, but you might want to skip a couple of them motherfuckers if you want your kids to be smarter than the average. That go for everybody in this motherfucker. They don't need all them bitches. To be honest, I would go with none. You say you want them to be sharks? Well, for one, you don't want them to be financially broken. So you want to teach them the bag off rip, like hawk mode. That's number one. Because if they can't financially get themselves stabilized, that's gonna be a constant problem in their life. So if you can facilitate a easy, like they look at making money easy, and you can get that in their brain, like before they reach like real, adult or a teenager, I think you kind of did your main job. Now you kind of dealing with, little the finer things. But I think they didn't skip them, bro. I think if you skip them alone, they gonna be great. In comparison, straight up. I'm dead serious. I think if you skip them right there alone and don't do nothing else, they're going to be greater. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm not exaggerating. Just off of what it is. Just off of what it is. Their genes, what they was born with, and lack of metal on their brain, it's going to make them greater than they motherfucking peers. Straight like that. Mother go to church. She don't sound like she used drugs. Oh, Jolly. Oh, 808, you might as well go ahead and work on this right now. Find you a dentist that don't fuck with fluoride. That's all. Hey, Jolly, you skip that whole shit. Fuck just the toothpaste. You gotta find a fucking dentist that really don't fuck with it, that understands that shit. Straight up. He gonna have all the alternative methods. Even the cavities. We ain't using metal cavity shit. Nah, we preventing cavities, period. We ain't putting metal in mouth. No, at all. We don't do that. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with that procedure. We don't do braces. That's metal in mouth. Whoa, damn. Damn. Niggas was putting metal. God damn. Shit. God. Woo. That's different. Nah, 808, you got that, bro. I wouldn't try to press it, bro. I don't think it's meant for everybody, bro. Especially if you got somebody that's honest. I would rock. Yeah, Jolly right though. That toothpaste ain't right. Yeah, that toothpaste ain't right. What y'all want to do? Yo, if you're on YouTube, come over to Kick. I'm about to rock. About to cut the other streams off. Come to Kick.